I have a lot of Dark Opses to do inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. So today we're going to be unlocking one of the most noobiest Dark Opses inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, and no, it's not that easy. In order to get this, we have to drink JUGGERNOG 20 times in one single match, but sometimes it triggers for people when they buy it 23 times, 24 times, 25 times. You don't know. You just gotta wait for it to actually activate and unlock. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go buy this perk 25 times, and I can't imagine the first person who ever figured all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP. Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. I can't imagine the first person who ever figured this Dark Ops out. In order to unlock this, you have to literally buy JUGGERNOG 25 times in one single match. And no, you can't save and quit. You have to literally just stick inside of one game and buy it 20 plus times, which is kind of crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are inside of Cursed because we're going to be using the Akitas. That way we can go ahead and spam the hell out of some points, making sure that we can afford this perk, because boy, it sure gets expensive. Now, in order to get yourself to be able to get revived 20 plus times inside of solo, obviously you can use your self revives, which I wouldn't really recommend. I'd try and save that for last, of course, because you don't want to miss out on that. All you need to do is literally just get Klaus activated and just spawn him in, and then he'll revive you like 4 or 5 times while he's actually active, allowing you to do it. And then obviously you got to wait a few minutes between spawning him in, so it takes a little bit of time to do this, but hey, we're gonna grind out some XP as well along the way, but we still got a little bit of work to do. We got to go ahead and turn the power on through Blackwater, and then obviously go ahead and turn it on over at Ashwood. So in all actuality, this should be a little bit easier than it seems, I can imagine. I mean, we're really just going to spam the Akita, get a ton of points, and then just literally go down as much as possible with Klaus being active. Of course, we got to set him up and everything, which takes a little bit. We got to kill Klaus, but then we are actually good, and then we can actually have him here. So we'll be able to pretty much do that relatively quick. Now, of course, we can go purchase Jug first things first. But we don't really want to use any other perks, I would say. You kind of just want to keep it, you know, just JUGGERNOG. That way you don't waste essence, you know, you don't have anything stopping you, pretty much, right? But if you didn't know, the Akimbo Akitas with Dragon's Breath create quite a bit of an essence farm, especially when you get to higher rounds. It becomes relatively broken to just basically maximize essence. It's actually crazy if you don't know. But we should be able to get everything going pretty well here in a couple of minutes. So we're currently heading back to spawn for Uber Klaus right now. I don't know how well my Akitas are going to take him down, but I guess we're just gonna have to try our best when it comes to doing this. Hopefully we don't go down. That would be rather unfortunate and definitely not help the Dark Ops grind at all. By the way, if you guys do want to see me unlock every single Dark Ops in Black Ops 7 Zombies, subscribe to the channel down below. But we should be able to get him to spawn in soon, maybe next round. Sometimes he spawns in on round 7. It can be a very interesting thing, but then sometimes again he might spawn in on round 8. So, of course, we got to continue doing that and everything, but we should be good right now. Here he is. Let me just pop that right there. I don't even know if he's going to run into it, but we can try. I doubt Dragon's Breath does, like, any good damage to him. I can only imagine. Because obviously in Curse, you don't see damage numbers. You really can't see a health bar. So you don't know if you're even remotely doing anything. But all we can do is just keep shooting at him. I don't really want to buy another weapon. There, unfortunately, just isn't nothing in spawn for us to purchase. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. We don't want to die. Holy moly. Dragon's Breath, inflict your damage. Come on, keep shooting them. We obviously got to shoot those, which we are not doing much. What is that over there? Is that an insta-kill? No! No! Dude, that was going to be so clutch. No, dude. What an L. Uber Klaus. Buddy, just give up. Holy moly. This is gonna take a while. Oh my gosh. Finally, we killed him. After going down, after having to pack our freaking pistol. Sheesh, that was a freaking boss fight for sure. What? Bro. Oh my gosh. Finally, we have Klaus inside of the game. Now, that was a very rough start for that match, but we have finally gotten to the point where we can start doing this. So there is our first drink of Juggernog for this entire challenge. Now, I'm waiting to get the actual panel controller or whatever for Klaus. That way, we can go ahead and down, of course, and then we will be able to get revived by him. Hopefully, he doesn't kill the zombies. Don't kill him, Klaus, please. I need to die to him. Now, I could obviously use like a nade, but we don't want to do that because then we would kill the zombie. Ideally, you want to try and do it on as low of a round as possible, but this is literally what we're going to do for a while. So there we go. There's us being revived. Now we can go get Juggernog for our second time, which there we go. Now we just need 18 more attempts at this and 18 more purchases of Jug, which funny enough, I can't afford it, but I'll be able to purchase it again, which will put me on my third one here soon. Well, actually, after killing the zombie and maybe proning here, maybe, I don't think so, maybe. No, we need a little bit more essence, but it's okay. Whenever this first zombie spawns in, we can do it. We just got to make sure that we take advantage of Klaus and we don't accidentally go down when he's not here, because then we will have to use one of our self revives, and we don't want that to happen, right? That would kind of suck. Come on, zombies, quit going over there. Let me call in Klaus over here while these guys are killing me. And there we go. Now we can get Klaus over here, hopefully. Yeah, okay, good. And now we just pretty much got to keep rinsing and repeating this, which it is going to be a little bit scary at times. But hopefully we can do this without dying. Here's number 5, I believe? 5 or 6. I'm already losing track, dude. We're pretty much just going to do this till we get this dang thing. Is he leaving? Okay, so yeah, he left now. Now we pretty much just got to go back to where we can call him in at and just wait. If I'm not mistaken, can't we call him in? No, not over here. I think it's over here. I know you can call him in instead of the jail cell for sure, but just try and know the locations. Definitely is going to make it a little bit easier for us because, of course, if we forget him, that isn't going to be good for us. I think it's like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes or so, so we definitely got to chill for a little bit. Now, obviously, we could push through a ton of rounds, which I probably will because I don't like to just sit still. At least I would like to get a decent amount of essence going, just to have a little bit of fun, plus have fat stacks in case we do have to get other things in this game. But it should be pretty easy. We just got to wait pretty much a little bit on Klaus. There we go. Purchase Klaus, please. Holy moly, that's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. But now once he spawns in and we can actually get the remote from him, we'll call him over here, but we'll just kill ourselves with a grenade. Makes it a little bit easier. So let's call him over here, and then we can just pop a nade, and he will revive us. Bam. Then we can just wait for that and then go buy Jug again. Basically rinse and repeat. You can pretty much do this, I would say, like 5 times per Klaus spawn, it seems like. Now, that could be a bit iffy, right? You know, that might not be the exact right amount, but it's close. I guess as fast as you can actually do it, the more essence you got, the better off you're going to be because you're going to be able to purchase this stuff a little bit more. Come on, Klaus. Keep reviving me, buddy. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch eventually down the road and just basically make it to where he doesn't revive me. That would be rather unfortunate. Okay, we can just do it right here. There we go. Here he is. Come on, Klaus. Res me, big fella. Yeah, this is pretty much the method for this Dark Ops, but it's definitely kind of cool. I mean, I can only imagine the dude who actually unlocked this first. Because to buy Jug 20 times in one Zombies match is crazy. Like, unless you actually sat here and did this, but how would you even know? You know, who would think that this is what this is, right? And actually sit here and do this and waste their time? I guess maybe a Dark Ops Hunter, but no, I don't think that was how this one was founded. Just got to keep waiting for Klaus to actually be able to be recharged and let back in the map. I do need to get me a lot of essence, though. I was definitely not ready last time. I think we could do quite a bit if we just had about 20k. Definitely could do a lot of jug purchases, because you can pretty much get 4 downs in a row, especially if you have 4 nades. If you have a little bit of salvage, you can just keep buying nades from that workbench over there. So you definitely can get revived quite a bit, a little bit more than I am every time you have Klaus spawned in, which you should definitely try to take advantage of course. It makes it just a little bit easier. I have a max ammo power-up. I'll just use it. I never use these, so I might as well. Okay, we can just keep shooting these guys, trying to get as much salvage and essence as we can. Is that it? It's the end of the round. I swear that horde looked a little bit bigger, unless they respawn. Sometimes that happens. I don't know what our timer is on it. It's about 2 minutes per Klaus spawn in, so you kind of got to wait a little bit. But how much do we have left? 74 seconds. Okay, so about 1 minute and 14 seconds. Not too long. Pretty much can just train around if you can survive. If you don't have to kill him, I would recommend not killing him, of course. I need to go back and buy Jug. Holy crap. I need it. I don't know what number we're on. I could imagine we're at 10, maybe a little bit over 10. So we pretty much got to do what we've already done again. But I think it's going to go a little bit quicker this time around. 20 minutes into this game, not too bad, I guess. Let me know in the comment section, what Dark Opses do you guys have unlocked? Very, very interested. And if you can, leave the description for them, because I don't have every Dark Ops unlocked inside of the game. So, you know, maybe you leave in the description and how to. Definitely might help me grind them. For sure. We have this Zursa, and that's kind of a problem. I completely forgot Zursa existed. We can pop that Toxic Growth. Leave me alone, zombies. That will help us take him down a little bit. I have this, but I mean, bro, it's uncommon. Pack 1. I mean, it ain't gonna be that good. Okay, we can just, I guess, keep shredding him. That Toxic Growth should do quite a bit of damage to him. There we go. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, cool. I think we might actually be able to go get Klaus as be spawned in. We do have 20k, so we definitely got enough essence for this next little run. There we go. Alright, he's in. Now we can just head over to the actual perk machine and just use our nades. That would be ideal. Obviously, we can let the zombies down us, but I kind of... I don't know, it feels safer, I guess, to just do your nades real fast. It's quicker, for sure. So if we bring Klaus over here... There he is, and say we just go by the perk machine and down. He should come over here and revive us right away, but then the moment we get up, we can purchase Jug and then just hold out a nade and just rinse and repeat as fast as humanly possible. That way, we can definitely take advantage of the time of him being actually in the game. Okay, this will be my, like, 5th one this round, 6th one. So we're definitely getting close, but now I'm out of essence. So I'm thinking on his next spawn in, we should have the calling card. We should. But we do have to play this a little bit safer now, because obviously it's round 17. We're in cursed mode. And yeah, we don't really have anything that good to take down these hordes. Still obviously going to use the Dragon's Breath Akitas, because for some reason these things just kill forever in this mode, it seems like. But yeah, it definitely won't be too bad as long as our training is perfect. Now obviously if we cut some corners, do some things we shouldn't do, we might actually die and lose our self-revive. But hopefully we can do this without any issues. Fingers crossed. But this calling card actually is animated, finally. We have a few cool ones. There's a really cool one that we don't know the description yet. It's with the teddy bear and the Rampage Inducer. And oh my gosh, it is so sweet. So once we have that one figured out and we know actually how to unlock it, I'm definitely going to be making a video on that one and grinding it. But this one is animated and it is fairly sweet. So I'm definitely glad we're going to grind this and unlock it, because I do need to get my Dark Ops done. Pretty sure there's a Dark Ops Mastery just like there was in Black Ops 6. There would be absolutely zero reason for there not to be, right? With so many other grindable things in this game. That would be pretty darn sweet. But, yeah. So I guess now we can wait the 2 minutes. I guess we can flip the round. And then maybe just hold next round. That kind of makes a little bit of sense. Kind of kill next round, but not kill it too fast. We want to make sure we can get Klaus this round. And we just got another Zersa to spawn in. Dang it, dude. Okay, we pretty much came up here at perfect time. This thing's ready. So let's head over to Jug. Basically, rinse and repeat our entire process. Hopefully, we unlock it this time. We should. It shouldn't be too far away because I have drunk this perk so many times already this game. So hopefully we can actually get it done here. Wait for Klaus to spawn in, of course, right here. At least just see him. Then we can cook up the nade. He should be coming. There he is. Okay, let's go ahead and cook our nade. This round will most likely end, but with Klaus being here, I don't really care. So there we go. There is another revive. We can grab Jug once more. Let's see. Hold the nade again. Let's see. Down me. Come on, Klaus. Revive me. Come on, Mr. Robot. Pick me up. Okay. There we go. We can buy Jug again. Is that it? That is not it. Let's go ahead and cook a nade again. Okay. We can just bam. Down ourselves. Okay. Come on, Klaus. Come on, buddy. Get in here and revive me. There we go. Okay, now let's buy Jug once more. That is not it as well. Let's go ahead and cook the nade. Now we can get revived again. Hopefully we can unlock it. Come on, Klaus. Please, come on. Trying to make good, fast speed at this. Is that it? That is not it. Okay, so let's go buy nade. Lethal. Let's cook it. Try and get away from the zombie. Bam, there we go. Come on, Klaus. Maybe this time will be it. Considering we had 4 nades, I feel like that we were at like 19. Is this it? No. That is not it. Oh my gosh. How many times do I gotta buy Jug, dude? Like I said at the beginning of the video, dude, there's people who've said it triggered after like buying it like 25 plus times. So it definitely, can be pretty funny, that's for sure. Bro, just walk over to me and revive me. Holy moly. Is this it? That still isn't it. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta go buy another nade. Lethal, there we go. Please don't leave me, Klaus. Please don't leave me. This will be like my 7th revive or something with him here. Come on. Res me. Dude, we should almost be done with this. That's gotta be it. Is it not it? Yes, that's it. Finally, we did it, dude. Drink Juggernog 20 times in a single match. Holy moly, we finally unlocked this Dark Ops. Okay, now to leave our game after 30 minutes of buying the same perk nonstop and see just how cool this calling card is. So obviously we earned the 5,000 XP as well as the calling card. Now if we just go over to challenges, calling cards, then we go to Dark Opses and we scroll down, we can see it. The usual, please. Such a cool Dark Ops. It actually is super colorful, but yes, drink Juggernog 20 times in a single match. What a crazy Dark Ops inside of Black Ops 7. These are all of the ones I do have currently. I don't really have many, but we're getting there to the 15, which hopefully that's all you need for the Master. It's what you needed in Black Ops 6. I don't know about this year, though, because there's a lot more Dark Opses. But let me know if you guys want to see me do more Dark Opses inside of Zombies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.